Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot. Here to give you your September 2018 readings for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please do like and subscribe to the channel if this resonates with you. It will not make sense for everybody because it's a collective reading. So if you do want a personal reading, please hit me up on my email. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed so far. I've literally just had the channel open, what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks even, and I've had a lot of support which I'm super grateful for, so thank you very much. I do these readings for you, so I appreciate your energy, and I will see what the cards have in store for you for September. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled, but I am going to ask again. Spirit, Archangel, Divine, Universe, Ascended Masters, please use me as a clear channel for messages for the Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for September 2018. Thank you. Okay, so what is the current situation? Okay, that was quite quick. So some of you are moving away from something. I do feel, okay, so some of you may be working abroad, moving away abroad. Okay, we'll continue before I carry on. Lower energy here. What is the root of this situation? Okay. And then recent past energy for Scorpio here. Some past energy for Scorpio here. And what are the hopes for Scorpio here? And what is the future energy for Scorpio here? And what is Scorpio bringing to this? What is Scorpio bringing here? What is the external environment? What is going on in the external that is relative to this situation? Okay, and what is Scorpio hoping for or fear? What is the outcome, please? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the death card. Obviously, death does not necessarily, well, it doesn't mean death, physical death. It means the death of maybe a situation, a transformation, something changing, something becoming new, reborn, rebirthed, and just moving forward in a new cycle. Okay. Okay, so as I mentioned, I feel like some people may be, you know, traveling. I feel very much that this is traveling, and I feel like this could be for a job for some of you, in order for you to get your recognition. So this is the challenge, obviously, is to be recognized for your talents and your skills. So if some of you are traveling abroad, this could be for creative purposes. If some of you are in a creative industry, some of you may be having to move away in order to get your, sorry, I keep turning that upside down, in order to get your fulfillment and your victory. Others of you, I feel, maybe in love. I feel that some of you are moving out of a situation that could have been quite painful, but and it's taken a little bit of time for you to get to this victory. So this is the challenge this month, is to become victorious in this feeling, which was obviously quite difficult. So for some of you, maybe you've been through some turbulent waters, you've had some issues with a sign. I'm not even sure, I can't even see very much, maybe a water sign, but it's not become very apparent right now. I mean, this is your card anyway, Scorpio, the Death card. So you're very much in your element. I don't feel that there's anything major, like major concerns this month for you, apart from this transformation. But this could also just be your energy saying, hey, this is, you know, everything's kind of going to plan. So I do feel, yeah, some of you are definitely trying to heal from a situation, and I feel it's, you know, you in this distant past, you could have been dealing with a fire sign, you could have been dealing with someone who is very defensive as well. Generally this card is standing up for yourself, but maybe in the past you may have been feeling like you've been kind of having to protect yourself from somebody constantly. So in a situation where you're just constantly having to defend yourself, defend your energy. For others of you, I just feel that this is, you know, you're really standing your ground on what it is that you want. So career-wise, I feel some of you are definitely, from the 6 to the 7 of Wands here, I just feel that you're thugging it out. You're kind of dealing with whatever work environment it is. You have been working on it for a long time, and you've been really standing your ground with making this work. Some of you may recently have got an offer from an earth sign, or even a water sign. So another water sign. This could also be you offering something to an earth sign, or doesn't necessarily have to be earth, but I'm just seeing some sort of romantic gesture for some of you. This could also just be an offer, and it could be an offer in a work environment. So maybe you've been offered an opportunity that is going to allow you to be more prosperous and more independent in your financial situation. Yeah, I am feeling for some of you definitely. I feel like this may be you offering something to somebody, but maybe they're just not interested, or they haven't really shown an interest in the way that you would have liked, because the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent card. I'm feeling like maybe there has been some sort of offer and someone's just not really interested. That's what I'm seeing here. Ace of Swords in your top. You want some truth. You want some clarity. You want this mental breakthrough. You kind of just want, yeah, for clarity on something here. So if you are dealing with a relationship, a love interest, maybe you're waiting for them to come forward and just cut the crap, basically. I do see someone being quite blasé here, you know. Maybe someone's just being very, wishy-washy, and you just want the truth. There's some sort of like, you're just ready to walk away, you know. You're probably thinking, I'm better off on my own here. You know, I'm gonna succeed without you. And this is kind of, you just feel like you've had to defend yourself for far too long, or this person's been defensive, and yeah, there's just some defensive energy here, but definitely definitely coming towards a victory. We have 2 6s here, so I do feel there's definitely, these are very interlinked, and which I like to see, because obviously it means that they are resonating together. But I do see in your future, whatever it is that you are asking for or that you want, that is coming to you with the 9 of Cups, the wish card. Something is coming to a completion, emotional fulfillment. You are getting your wish. So if this is a situation where you're wanting to move, and you're wanting to move for your job reasons, or you're wanting to move away from a job, some of you may be moving away from a job because it's not fulfilling you, and you've kind of stuck it out long enough, and now you're ready to receive something else, whether this is a proposal for you to work for yourself. Some of you are kind of definitely looking to work for yourself here. And yeah, you're kind of getting the breakthrough that you need here. This is what you want. You need this. Maybe you're looking for just some clarity in order to move forward. But I'm definitely seeing you getting your wish here. Okay, so yeah, definitely I feel for some of you, for sure, this is a job situation. I'm not seeing huge amounts of love this month for you, Scorpio, I have to admit. But I do see there is some sort of boredom here. So maybe you're a bit bored right now. You might be bored because you're waiting to move, or you're waiting to get some clarity on something. But definitely there is some type of just disinterest. Maybe you're just disengaged. And this is where I feel like maybe this is, you may have an admirer and this is you, and you're just like, I'm really just quite happy being single. I don't want any hassle. I just want to kind of do my thing. And I'm seeing some disinterest here. So in relationships, some of you are definitely disinterested, or someone, it could also be, I mean, I feel this is your energy. And external environment, 3 of Cups. I'm feeling like this is just you wanting to kind of just celebrate, you know, especially with this victory card here. And I'm feeling like this is that you'd probably be invited to a lot of parties. There's a lot of kind of social gatherings going on this month. There's possibly celebrations, birthday parties. It could be, you know, just generally just really celebrating. This is what I'm seeing. I mean, you're getting your wishes. The cups are really about emotions, and I feel like this is, because it's an external thing, this is just spending time with friends and just really enjoying your own company. I mean, yes, obviously this is not going to be for everybody. Some people are definitely in relationships and they're happy in relationships. But I feel like this is definitely, generally, just really kind of just celebrating life and having a good month, really. Because maybe because you're just waiting for this clarity with regards to just an opportunity. Maybe it's an opportunity for fame. Maybe it's an opportunity where you really do get to show your skill set and who you are. So what do we have in your... Yeah, so I would take this more of a fear. I feel like you don't want to make a decision about something right now, but you're quite happy to sit there and just call it a day. I'm feeling very passive with this card. I just feel that, again, there's not really... I'm not feeling like there's... You don't really want to make a decision. You're quite happy to just stay where you are. I don't feel like you're feeling extra... Well, some of you are feeling just kind of comfortable with yourself right now. And there are you could have 2 choices here, because I do see in your outcome 2 of Wands, which is choices, and just also like choices regarding some of you. It could be work related choices, whether or not you go for a certain job. You know, maybe you go for this offer that you've just been offered in the past regarding your finances. You know, like some people can go, hey, I've got this business opportunity and it's doing social media, it's doing this, and, you know, I think you'd be really great at it, and why don't you give up your other job? You know, you may have to travel for this job, and you're kind of having to make a decision here. You're seeing the bigger picture. And I do feel, because we have the Death card at the bottom of the deck, there is some sort of change here. So an ending to something, but I'm going to clarify, because I do feel that there is more to this, Scorpio. Right, okay. So what is Scorpio moving away from here? The Tower. Okay, so if some of you have been dealing with something quite just shocking recently, you could have had a situation that has been just quite overwhelming and uncontrollable. I feel for some of you with the Death card and the Tower, this could also be just utter chaos that you've just not been able to deal with. Like you just need to walk away from this. You need success right now because you're absolutely exhausted, some of you. But I do feel that like you're moving away from this, so this is really good. So if you have had this Tower moment recently and you've kind of removed yourself from a situation, I'm seeing these foundations being rebuilt in a better way because victory is, you know, there is a decision to be made here. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? That's the challenge. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? Thank you. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups again. So yeah, maybe this is, you know, if you are working towards, if someone is offering you some sort of opportunity here, an emotional, I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be love, but if someone is offering you something, the challenge is whether or not this is victorious, or whether you see this being something that you want to deal with and go through. Again, if this is a work environment, I feel like you are in two minds whether or not to move forward in changing jobs or just taking an opportunity from someone that's come in, offering you some stability. But I do believe that you will get clarity on this from the top deck there, but I'm going to check. Why is the Ace of Swords here at the top? Okay, we have the Nine of Rods, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, you know, for some of you, this is definitely, you've been holding out on something, even though it's been hard. I guess with this Tower energy here and walking away from that, of course it's going to be difficult. But I do see a breakthrough, and I do see that is what you want. You need some sort of something clear cut. Some of you want to cut something out as well. Okay. Why is the Nine of Cups here in the future energies? Okay, Four of Rods. So definitely for some of you, there could be moving. Like I said, I feel some of you may be having to move away, or at least just, you know, your wishes for stability. You know, once you get this truth or this clarity that you've been holding out for, there is stability coming in. This is also, you know, definitely saying, you know, for some of you, there could be some sort of reunion with somebody, but I'm just getting more that you're just going to be a lot more stable with this situation once you have your clarity. Why is Scorpio disinterested? Okay, right, so maybe some of you have a lot of options. Again, I'm seeing this in that work environment thing. There's definitely some options here that you're struggling to manage, because I'm seeing, you know, you don't want to make a decision, but there's a decision that needs to be made, and you're still kind of lingering in September with this decision. Yes, you're seeing the bigger picture, but are you making the decision? We shall see, because I'll clarify. But some of you are not making a decision, because options, you're kind of disinterested because things are hazy right now, because you don't have this clarity. Some of you may be feeling just downtrodden. I'm not getting the out from the cold thing. I feel very much that this is just a little bit battered and bruised, like the Nine of Rods here. Yes, but you're still going. You're disinterested, but you still have hope, because we have the Star card here. So I do see definitely some of you dealing with an Aquarius, but I actually feel more this is your energy. You're just holding out hope, even though right now things are fuzzy and maybe you are very bored, because you just in this air where you can't make a decision, or you don't want to make a decision. I feel like some of you just want to party, which is cool. Why is the Two of Wands here as the outcome, please, Spirit? Why is the Two of Wands here? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we have Justice. So again, the outcome is, you know, this is what you wanted, which is the Ace of Swords. We do have the Justice card, so definitely I feel that you are getting your justice with this. You're getting the truth. You're getting there is going to be clarity and decisions made. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. This could also be you. Just really getting your, just being happy and being happy with the decision that is made, because I do see justice as a ruling being made and in your favour. So I do see you, Scorpio, definitely enjoying the fruits of your labour here. So if someone has come into you in the past here with an offer, I do see this offer as being very stable. And I also see this offer being your wish come true. And also for some of you, definitely relationships. So if you do have someone, a significant person right now who is offering you something, could possibly be another water sign. I'm seeing air, I'm seeing, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm seeing Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. Yeah, more water. I would say more water than anything. But I'm feeling like Aquarius and Pisces are showing up to me personally right now for some of you. So if that resonates, then that's awesome. What additional advice can we get for Scorpio for September on this situation? What additional advice? What can they do? Okay, so yeah, if some of you are waiting for good news, that good news will be coming in. And if an opportunity arises, again, I feel like you should take it. With this card, I'm seeing, again, if there's an earth sign coming into you, this person's good for you. What else for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, we've got Earth again. So definitely, for some of you, definitely dealing with an Earth sign. Male or female, obviously, just because it's a Queen of Pentacles does not mean it can't be a male. But I'm definitely seeing offers coming in, opportunities, judgment. So we have the Judgment card, which to me is a wake-up call. Again, that's just reiterating to me about this clarity that's coming through, this justice that you're going to get, which is going to be great because, you know, it's going to give you emotional stability. Some of you are really going into your intuition. You may have to use your intuition about this decision, but yet you've got to kind of make a decision once this truth or whatever it is comes out. Whoops. Okay, I'll pick that up in a second, and I'm just going to make sure any more messages. Okay, yes, there was. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, so yeah, whatever this is, you need to make a decision. What I'm getting from the Temperance here is definitely balancing out your energy, but also making a decision. And I'm getting this because it's the 2 card again, as in the 2 cups, the 2 swords, the 2 wands. I'm just seeing there's definitely a balanced decision having to be made very practically. Try and make it practical. There also could be fire coming into your life. So Sagittarius and Aries, some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius and an Aries, but I feel that these are very 2 strong cards. Kind of, let's see what else they might be saying. Yeah, I definitely feel like some of you are travelling. So some of you are travelling overseas, and this is going to be a great opportunity for you. I'm really feeling that being, there will be victory. I know this is the challenge right now, but I'm telling you, from what I'm seeing in the cards here, that is victory. But you do need to make a decision. So if you have 2 options regarding something, whether that be love or whether that be work, 100% make the decision, because it's going to be the right decision. You're going to get that clarity and you're going to get your emotional fulfillment. So that's what I have for you for September, Scorpio. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you hopefully in the next couple of weeks. If not, I will see you in October. Thank you so much. Bye.